Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Melanie and I am with Country Outback Crafts. If you're watching this on a replay, if you could tap in #replay, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you're new to watching my page, if you could say hello so I can welcome you. If you're watching this on a reel, in the bottom left, you should see watch video. It'll show you the whole tutorial. Today, I'm going to do a craft that I seen from another creator, which was Cypress Designs, and she had used a ceramic bell. I am going to try it with K-cups. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, come on. You can do it. Hey, Joanne. Welcome. Hey, Sandy. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Am I straight? That's not crooked, is it? Or backwards? Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Lisa. She hasn't been released yet, so prayers. They're trying to get her strength up where she can walk and do things on her own again. So, but thank you for asking. Prayers. Prayers, prayers. Welcome in, everybody. Again, I don't know if anybody watched Donna with Cypress Designs, and she used a ceramic bell. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to use K-cups. This might be a total flop, but we're going to give it a shot. And I have this, don't ask. It was a ceramic pot. I have no clue what I was doing with it, but we might do that one as well, just using a ceramic pot. And I need a torch. I need a torch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so all I did so far was, here's my K-cup. This is that red shirt that we used the other day to make whatever we made. I don't remember. I cut a piece of the shirt out, and this is just a piece of the faux fur and a bell. So, we're going to take our K-cup. Hey, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. And I know everybody's saying, well, you should already have a hole in that K-cup, Melanie. Well, I've been trying to save them without a hole. And the reason why mine don't have a hole is because these were cappuccinos. Boots. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. Anyhow, this was cappuccino. So if you cut the foil off and just pour it in your hot water, it does work. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She's got this. She is a strong woman. She will get this. Okay. So if you're just jumping in, all we did was put a hole in my K-cup. That's it. I'm going to take my shirt. Again, if anybody wants to know what size this piece is that I did cut, it is almost 6 inches long. I'm going to take and adhere this. Make sure it's the right side. I know that stitching's there. We'll put it to the back. I'm going to take my K-cup and I'm going to glue it around the big end. And my cough's been horrible since I got up, so I don't know. I think it's the fall. Something in the leaves or something is aggravating it. But today's bad. I am just going to glue around that rim. Welcome in, everybody. Did I say hey, Becky? Welcome, welcome, Becky. My fur is all over this. All right, I am going to, this way. We're going to glue it onto our K-cup. Let's do it this way. I'm going to do it this way. Again, I have not done one yet. I just seen what Donna did, and I want to know if we can do it with a K-cup. So we're going to try it. Again, she used a ceramic bell that she got from her daughter. I don't have a ceramic bell. That was my finger. So I'm just gluing my shirt around the K-cup. I forgot to share myself. I'm going to have to pause here for a second. Let me do that quickly. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We want that. We want... Oh, that was dumb, Melanie. Oopsie. Welcome in, everybody, if I'm missing anybody. Where's the other one? Hey, Amy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I can't spell today. I can't spell. Okay, I think I got it all. I think. Hey, Amy. Hey, Donna. Welcome, 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 Donna. Welcome. I think I got everybody. Okay, so all anybody missed is I glued a piece of material around the bigger side of the K-cup. Okay, and I am just going to glue it together just like you would a regular seam on something. Let me tuck that in there. I'm just going to glue it straight down. Again, I've never done one of these. It's a first. I shouldn't have left the seam on the shirt because now we're going to have 2 seams. That's okay. Again, this is the first. I am, Amy. I hope your day is going awesome. Yeah, this might not have been a good idea using 2 seams. Just thought of that. It's okay. Well, that done really screwed it up. I went to cut and cut right through the... So somebody was telling me not to use 2 seams. I went to cut it. And cut a hole right through it. So if you're just joining us, we'll start from scratch. You take a K-cup. My K-cups do not have holes in them because I've been trying to save them, and they just had cappuccino in them. So I heat the water, I cut the foil off, and I just pour it in. That's why my K-cup does not have a hole in it. Okay, all I did was make a hole. I made a hole. We're going to cut the shirt without having a seam. Again, it's just an old shirt. I said 6 inches, didn't I? I think I said 6 inches. It probably doesn't have to be this big. This K-cup is really tiny. There, now we have no seam. Okay, if I had a straight line, that would be awesome. Okay, just cut a piece of material. I'm going to take and wrap it around the large side of this K-cup. Make sure I got the right side. I can't tell the difference. And I know y'all won't believe me that I'm out of glue, because that would just be the normal thing for Melanie. Hey Tess, welcome, welcome. Hey Shyla, welcome. Welcome in everybody. Happy Friday. It's somewhat of a warm Friday. I am going to attempt to finish that table today. That quilt table, I am going to attempt to do it today. Finish it. It has been so cold. I was not going out there and freezing. Was not. Again, if you're just jumping on, I seen Donna from Cypress Designs make one of these using a ceramic bell. I don't have a ceramic bell, so I'm attempting to make one with a K-cup because I thought it was adorable. Okay, so just cut that. I'm going to glue down here and we're going to stitch it together. And meanwhile, I'm running this glue down here. I am going to leave a little tiny hole about halfway so we can pull a string through for our hanger. So I'm going to make like a skip. in the hot glue. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm going to leave a little hole. Oh, I'll bet you are, Amy. It's got to be warmer where you are. Hey, Denise. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Camille. Welcome. We are making a duplicate, somewhat of a duplicate, of a Santa gnome using a K-cup. I seen Donna from Cypress Designs make one with a ceramic bell she had. Well, I don't have a ceramic bell, so I'm going to makeshift one using a K-cup. Okay, so that's all we have so far. Okay. I am going to take, all I did was put a bell on a piece of string and tied a knot so my bell don't fall off. I went a little further up and made another little knot so it doesn't go all the way to the top. Yeah, I got to get out there. Like I said, I got to get out and I have got to finish that star quilt. Oh, thank you, Denise. Thank you, thank you. Yes, welcome everybody who's new. So I'm just sliding it through the hole that we put in our K-cup. So that's what we have so far. Just like that. Now we left a little hole in our material so we can pull our string through. I just need to find it. So just fish for that little hole you made and stick your string in. Just like, just give me a moment, searching for the hole. Voila. There you have your string. Now I'm going to close that up just a little more now. Just a smidgen. Thank you, Sandy. Cindy, welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm trying to remember how she did this. Hey, Lindsay, welcome. Now, I don't know if this is going to work with a K-cup. Again, we're going to try it. I was thinking of putting some stuffing in there, but I think that'll be okay. Hey, artists, welcome. All right, I am going to, I think she tied it off next. I think she tied it off. Am I going to tie it with this or this? I'm going to tie it with some of this. Welcome in, everybody. I think we're going to trim it. We may end up trimming this. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, shoot. Connie. Ignore what I just tagged. Connie hasn't been getting notifications, so I promised her I would tag her. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. So I'm going to trim this off. I'm going to trim that off. Just like that. I left a little, don't pay attention to my knot here. Cut that off. So that's what we have so far. That's what we have so far. All right, now I cut a triangle shape out of that faux fur. Just a little triangle shape. And that needs to go that way because I want the seam in the back. So I'm going to take my faux fur and I'm just going to glue it onto around my brim. Just like that. Just like that. Now it might be too big. Yet I haven't made one yet, so just bear with me. I think that's too long. I think it's too long. I think it's too long. Should I make it a little smaller? It looks too long, doesn't it? We can make it a little smaller. Nobody's helping. Too long? I think it's too long. No, there's no body. There's no body. Yeah, I think just a little. It just looks a little too long. There's no body. Just gonna be a bell. Oh Lord. He done had a bad trim day. I want to make sure the seam is in the back. That better? Why does it look so long, Melanie? No. I think it's going to be okay. Lori, we are making a Santa gnome using a K-cup. Are K-cups? I did. I think that's okay. It's better than what it was. Much better than what it was. Remember, make sure your seam is center in the back. So I'm going to, oh Lord, help me. Look at how I cut that. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's way off. Good thing I found it now. He had a bad shave day. All right, center, line in the back is center. I'm just gonna glue it on to the front. I think I missed a piece. Oh, Lord in heaven. How did I miss that? I don't know how I missed that. Right in the center it didn't glue. Well, that's okay. He's getting a nose. Okay, so that's what we have so far. That's what we have so far. Amy, I didn't come up with this. I had seen Donna from Cypress Designs make one using a ceramic bell she had. Well, I didn't have I didn't have a bell. So I thought, well, I'm going to make my own bell using a K-cup. So I just put my spin on it. I got the idea from her ceramic bell. Now we're going to, I don't know if that one's big enough. No, that's too big. I don't know if I should use a half bead. I don't know if I should use a half bead. Sometimes it looks better. A half bead, or I had another one of these. Should I make his nose peach or red? Yeah, she did it last night. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. But I don't have a ceramic bell. That's too big. That's too big. Should I make a peach nose or a red nose? Or just leave it a wood nose? I wish I had another. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Lord help me. I'm going to use this little air dry peach. Peach it is. Peach it. Oh, Lord. I'm going to use this air dry little ball I had here. And it's dry, so we're good. What's for dinner, everybody? What's for dinner? Hey, Steph. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're having an easy day. Today's sandwich day. Am I the only one that buys cold cuts and usually throws them all out because they eat leftovers instead of the cold cuts? That's what happens over here. That's good enough. Lori, God's honest truth, I would rather dig a ditch than go grocery shopping. I hate grocery shopping. Hate it, hate it, hate it. pork chops. We had pork chops, not yesterday, day before. I did them in the air fryer. I love pork chops in the air fryer. All right, so we have Santa's nose. So I am just gonna glue his nose on there. Remember, make sure your seam is in the center. Well, the cake is all that matters, Steph. That's the best part. Oh, it's sick, ain't it, Laura? So that's what we have so far. Now, I think I'm going to take the fur that I use all the time, or I think that stuff's going to be way too big. I thought about using this. Hold that thought, because it'll take me forever to find the end. As always. I think I've got it. I don't know if I'm going to use this and go like this, go like that. Just cut it off, Melanie. Okay, opinions. Should I use this and go around like that? Of course, his hat's the wrong way. His hat's going to go that way. Or should we use the fur? Opinions. Or should we use this? Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Or should we use that? That's my stomach growling as we talk about what we're eating. The fur, or the yarn. Maybe we'll use the yarn on the clay pot. What do y'all think? I do like both. Yeah, I like them both too. Right, Joanne? I love that stuff. All right, we're going to go with the yarn. We'll use the yarn. 'Tis cute. 'Tis cute. All right, we're going with the yarn. Yarn 1. Okay, so all I'm going to do is glue it over his nose, and then we're going to glue it around the back of the K-cup. And I'm going to use this to cover. See how my material's sitting on the lip of the K-cup? So I'm going to cover the yarn so it doesn't show that white line like that. That's all we're going to do. Again, when I seen Donna's, I thought it was absolutely adorable, except I don't have ceramic bells. So I thought, what a better way to recycle a K-cup. Make sure you push your fur down so it doesn't get glued under there. I don't need my glue tool to screw up now. Remember, push your fur down so it doesn't get stuck under there. Welcome in. If I'm missing anybody, welcome, welcome. Again, make sure you glue it along that rim to the K-cup so it hides that white. All right, Steph. Thank you for coming. All right, I'm going to trim this off. And we'll join these both on the same side. Oh, I got to do this side. And I just glued my finger to that. That was hot. Thank you, Denise. Hey, Kay. Welcome, welcome, everybody. That was my finger. That was hot. I'm going to trim that. And we're just going to glue it together. No, we're not going to glue it together. Who remembers? Who remembers? Let's see who's been following me the longest. And if somebody remembers, I will send them happy mail. Who remembers how you join yarn together? This fuzzy yarn. I showed you all a trick. Who remembers? First person I see that remembers. I'm not going to do it until somebody answers. Who remembers? That's okay, Kay. You're going to learn. Nope. 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 Nobody remembers. Well, I am going to show y'all. Let me just trim that. That's just a tad too long. Nope. Lisa, you remember. I don't know how Lisa knew, but Lisa is right. Hey, Sandy. Welcome, welcome. Lisa got it. Lisa, I don't know if I have your mailing address. I'll do it with this piece. You take your yarn. Maybe Lisa knits with this, because I knit with this. I hand knit with this stuff. You take your end, you blow it off, and you push your fuzzy ends together. Just like that. And if you knit with this stuff, it will not come apart. Well, that was a hot mess. I let it go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yep. I have made queen size, king size quilts. and you can't even tell where it's been joined. But now we're going to do it with this and hope I don't torch the whole dang hat. But yes, it will stay together. And not fall apart. Just push it together. Just like that. Voila. Can't even tell where the hole was. That's how you join fluffy yarn. So now we got his hat done. So that's what we have so far. That's what we have so far. I may even tack that here in a minute because I don't want that moving. Okay. If anybody's just jumping on, we are making Santa gnomes using our kitchen K-cups, or our K-cups. Now, do I use one of these? Nope, too small, Melanie. Or one of these. We could just go with the theme of the... I'm going to use one of these. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, everybody. I want to shred this too. Like I said, I seen Donna from Cypress Designs make one, but she used a ceramic bell. I did not have a bell. And I thought it was really cute. And what a better way to repurpose a K-cup. So I just put my spin on it, not having a ceramic bell. Hey, Sandra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to trim this a little. Welcome in, everybody, if I missed anyone. Okay, I'm just shredding it. I'm trying to. So I'm going to take my little, where we left a little bit off, I'm going to glue that together a little better so it doesn't separate. It jingles though. It has a jingle. It just doesn't hit a piece of ceramic. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, thank you. All I'm doing is joining that material that we bunched together. And I'm going to take a little bit of hot glue right on that tip. And we're going to put our little ball on it. I'm going to glue that. And hope I don't burn my finger. I'm just going to shove it in there. You're slacking, Laura. Got to step it up a notch. Now I got black strings from shredding my material. Isn't he the cutest? Look it. Just from a K-cup. Well, his stash needs some fixing. All that with a little K-cup. I think he looks adorable. Put a little hoop on it. Right? Isn't he cute? Of course, I got strings all over him from trimming his. But don't throw your K-cups away, because you can make a cute little Santa gnome. Isn't he cute? And it jingles. Probably could probably put something on his. Put a little bow. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Sandra. Oh, I don't remember the cutest little thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't remember your name. Let me guess. Another Sandy? Thank you, Lori. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, I loved her, how she did it. I'm just going to make a small little bow. And you can even, well, that's just way too tiny. I want to make a bow. Thank you, Shyla. Thank you, Donna. I feel awful because I don't remember cutest little thing's name. Please help me. Hey, Christy. Oh, Lord, help me. I got to get a bigger string that's going to drive me bonkers. Anyhow, I think it'll be adorable using a clay pot. So let's try that. Find the end to my material. Find the end. Hey, Teresa. Welcome. Sorry I missed you. Hey, Christy. I missed you too. Lord, whoever I missed, welcome, welcome. Sorry. Anyhow, we're going to try it with a clay pot. It should do the same dang thing. So if y'all don't have a ceramic bell laying around, you could just make one. Andrea, thank you. Andrea. The cutest little with Andrea. I got it. I need a new list. That list looks like. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, thank you. I am just making a tiny bow using this piece of material. Well, that was pretty dang long, but I think that'd be cute where we made that knot, you know. Oh, Lord, you know Melanie cannot do anything without adding her. Without adding her fur. Right? That would be a lot bigger. That's an awesome idea, Joanne. Good. Melanie's got to use this on everything. Because I just can't. I can't. I don't know why. I'm addicted to this stuff. Yeah. Donna repurposed it off of her old stuff. Look, y'all. It's even cuter with a bow. I'm going to put a bow just like that. Just got to repurpose it. So nobody throw out your K-cups. Don't throw them out. Oh, that looks cute with a bow. He looks cute with a bow. Okay, so my white needs to be trimmed a hair. It's all good. It looks cute with a bow. It looks cute with a bow. It'll be stuck in your head all day long. Well, that's okay. I learned your name in the meantime, Andrea. Okay, so, Christy, come to think of it, don't forget to send your address. So that's our first. Do y'all know how many? I have the Jenga block one we made. I have the one we made with the K-cups. I have the cardboard snowmen. Do you know how many of these ornaments I have everywhere? I have them everywhere. I need to start giving some of these away. I need to give them away. All right, now, again, this was junk. I have no clue why I have it. Nor why I made it look this silly. I have no clue. But it has a hole in it. So I am going to take, and let's do a primitive one. So I am just going to cut a piece of this. What's the hat made out of on the Jenga block one? Well, that's a good question. Oh, we used the... yarn. We used, well, I don't have a piece of it here. I thought I did. We used a round piece of cardboard that was, you know, like that. We weaved the yarn through. You know, we made a hoop and we made it. Do you remember, Joanne? We used a little piece of cardboard. We hooped these through, tied it off, and trimmed it. It's just the yarn from the Dollar Tree. That, like, chenille yarn that they have. No, it's the same one. It's the Chanel yarn at Dollar Tree. And just Jenga blocks. All right, let's do a primitive one. As soon as I find where we can rip this. Will that be long enough? Yeah, it should be. You're not late, Lynn. You're busy. You're a busy, busy, busy girl now. Gotta get that shop ready. You're welcome. Welcome, 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 Lynn. All right, now we're going to do a primitive one. So again, all this is a clay pot. It looks hideous. God knows, I don't remember why I did that. We are going to take a piece of string or a piece of jute. We're going to take just a Christmas jingle bell, and we are going to run it through. Yeah, I figured. Did you put a sleeping bag in a bed there yet? I know I would be. All right, we are going to put it through our hole in our clay pot. We're going to attempt to put it through the hole in our clay pot. My fingers ain't long enough. I want to make caramel apples. Oh, I missed it. Don't it, Christy? Well, that's a good thing, Lynn. That is an awesome thing. Boy, we're all on a mission. I have got to poke something through here. I thought it was poked. It is poked through. Having a difficult time getting it through the hole. It should just go right through there. Just like that. All right, so we got that. And I'm going to cut it about here. We're going to put our little bell through the end of our jute. The turkeys were here yesterday. Did you see them, Joanne? I'm going to put a little knot so my bell don't fall off. See, I did that first one in under an hour. Everybody impressed? I know I am. That never happens. And I'm going to put another knot so it doesn't fall through my bell. So that's what it sounds like if you use a clay pot. That doesn't look like this. All right, now we're going to do same. We're just going to wrap it, and hopefully all these strings will get hidden. And I think I made it long enough. Oh Lord, if that ain't cutting it close. Let's try this end and pray it's a little thicker. I hate to have it all glued on. Well, that's even worse. Well, that piece ain't gonna work. Good thing we caught that before I started gluing it. So it needs to be wider than this. So we'll go about here. it would have been too short. Cindy, I thought that the hat would have been too short. There's not going to be enough for the hat to go floop. I thought of that. Right. All right. Let's do this one more time. We're good now. We are good now. Is that the right side or the wrong side? Who knows? Looks the same. All right. We are just going to glue this on to our pot. This way, Melanie. Yeah, that should be long enough. Should have done it the other way, but that's okay. It's all good. Again, you're just gluing it around the brim of your large part of the pot. Again, this is a clay pot. Don't look at what it looks like. I don't know why I made it like that. I don't remember. But it needed help anyhow, I guess. All right, you're going to fold it, and then we're going to trim it just like that. That ain't straight, Melanie. And then we're going to seam it right down the center. That was a ton. Cindy, what is your mama's name? She's probably in here. That would be embarrassing. Yes. What is your mama's name, Cindy? Tessie. Gotta remember that. I think she's in here. Isn't she in here? I think she's in here. Now that you got that all stitched, and Melanie forgot to leave a hole. I didn't know that until recently either. So you're not alone, Lynn. I am going to make a little hole down here because I forgot to leave a little hole to run our string through. Actually, I could probably just heat it. Just like that. I'm going to open that back up and make just a little hole. So you're going to want a little hole in the back of your seam. I forgot to leave a little spot, and that is so we can stick our string through. I'm just going to go down there and put our string through. Just like that. So there's my string. Again, that is so it has something to hang with. Then I'm going to take and we're going to tie this one off too. Somewhere right there. I might as well use this. No sense getting rid of it. Okay, that might be a little too high up. That might be a little too high up. Let me lower it a little more. Yep, that's better. And we're going to trim this off. Just like that. Welcome in if I missed anybody. Welcome, welcome. Now I'm going to take a piece of our fur. And again, all I did was cut a triangle shape. Now I screwed up a couple times, so if you're cutting this fur, make sure the fur is going the right way when you cut it, because I screwed up. I did. No, I'm cutting it this way because I'll screw it up again, and I don't want to do that. And I almost did it. I'm going to do it that long. Right? Right. Again, make sure when you cut this, the fur's going the right way. So that's going to go there. And we're going to cut it this way. Yes, Melanie. Yeah, I do that every time, Joanne. I do it every time. If I'd have seen it sooner, but I didn't, Joanne. So I did it again. Grabbed a string along the way. And same with the other one. Same as the other one. Make sure your seam is in the back. And you're going to glue on your beard. You're going to glue your beard on. Okay, just make sure, which I didn't, your seam is in the center on the back. I think Donna did 2 in 45 minutes yesterday. So that's what we have. Again, I might trim that a tad. Now, oh, that's too big. Too big? Why does that look too big? It looks too big. I think that one's too big. She is, Lori. She is. And her stuff comes out beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I wish I could be as fast as she is. I'm trying to fill the hole in his nose. Lynn is quick too. Yes, you are. Not me. I don't know. I could. I try. I don't know why, but I try. I don't know, Joanne. Again, I was asked by Craft Around the Clock, I'm going to say 6-7 months ago, to be in it. I can't do 45 minutes. That's okay, Lynn. Hey, to each its own. That's why we do lives. Right? Yeah, again, I couldn't do one. I couldn't do one. I know I want to leave this wood, but I can't because I need to cover those holes. So I am going to do this one peach as well. Two? I would need more than, again, I can't. I don't know how long I've been on, but I did not do 2 in 45 minutes. I wish I did. I really do. Denise is another one. Heck, she can answer every dang comment and craft. Not me. Can't do it. Oh, to everybody that's meeting you or on your live. It's got to be everybody at your new shop. Now, Lynn, is your husband as funny and outgoing like you, or are you totally opposite? They say opposites attract. That's why I'm asking. My fingers all have black paint in them. I just noticed that. I was painting black this morning. I just noticed that. Oh, like I said, they do say opposites attract. Witty. That's the word I was looking for. Witty. That's the word I was looking for. Now that I stuck my finger in there 3 times. All right, we're almost there. Almost. Okay. It's not perfect. It's a nose. All right, I am going to glue. I'm going to glue my little nose on. Remember, always keep your line. Make sure it's there. Y'all might hear some noise in a moment, so I apologize. Aw, well that's sweet. That's what you call true love, Lynn. No, Joanne, that's the garage door opening below this room. Well, I'm guessing I'm not going to ask y'all my question. Can y'all see this? My question for this one is, do we use the fur? Oh, Lord. Or do we use the yarn? Oh, don't be falling out on me. That I do not need. That would be a disaster. Or do we use the yarn? Fuzzy or yarn? Oops, I'm sorry. Should have done that. Fuzzy or yarn? He had to cut you off somewhere, Lynn. Just remember, you have a new place now, Lynn. You could sneak a kitten or two in there. They will be fine by themselves over there. He would never know. Just saying. Oh, why do I gotta cut this? We're just gonna cut this one. And I missed this corner on this one somehow. That's what I would do, Lynn. Did I put that nose in the wrong spot? I did, didn't I? Well, we ain't gonna worry about it. Did y'all notice that? I noticed it. Thank you, Cindy. Y'all, his nose is not even dead center to that mustache. Not if he finds out, though. Y'all, his nose was not even dead center. That'll get covered from the yarn. Lynn, all you gotta say is, honey, I have a lot of craft supplies in here, and we don't know if this building is mouse protected, so I wanted to make sure that no mouses get in my crafts. So he's a store cat. You gotta say that, Lynn. You gotta think outside the box, Lynn. Right? Gotta be smarter than them sometimes. Again, I moved it over. You're not gonna see that mistake. Oh, we need to put this on. You will not see that mistake I made. Because we're gonna cover it right now. Right? You got it, Lynn. You'll have a kitten in no time. When you're gluing your yarn, make sure you glue it around the edge of your pot. And if y'all hear that noise, that is a pressure washer. That's pressure washing aluminum garage door at the moment. You have to protect your investment. That's the words you need to use, Lynn. I need to protect my investment and make sure it's safe. That's a problem, Lynn. That there is a problem, Lynn. Again, I probably would have done the same dang thing. Well, that was when your problem started, though, was working at the shelter. Was it not, if I'm not mistaken? That's why we quit the shelter or retired from the shelter. That's what I thought. Well, again, that shop was meant to be for a reason. Just remember that. He said no more shelter, but he didn't say no more at the shop. They're nowhere near him. Oh, I'd be awful. My entire life, I wanted to be a rescue. I wanted to have property where I could rescue, whether it was horses, dogs, animals. I wanted that my entire life. I don't see that ever happening in this lifetime, but yeah, I would be overloaded. So that's what we have so far. Wonder if you can ball this stuff up. No, that would look dumb. That would look dumb. I don't know if I have another large one. Come think of it. I'm looking for another large pom-pom. What I'm looking for. I don't see one. I got a bunch of them somewhere. Oh, maybe this one. Too big. What do you think? That one's too big? Okay, I missed something. Yeah, but they're not where I'd saved them, or they got a new home. You know, that's too big. I don't think it is. What do y'all think? Too big? Star. Too big, everybody? I don't have another medium-sized one. At least I don't have one here. I think it's too big. It's too big. I need a medium one, and I don't know where the rest of them are. This one the same size. That's the same size too. That's pink. Can I do that, Lynn? Probably butcher the dang thing. I have a whole bunch of other ones. I don't know where they are. All right. She says we can trim it. Well, Lynn says I can. That's right. We won't know until we try. Again, I have a bunch just all the way over there. And today would probably be the first time I didn't get off my chair. And if it looks hideous, well, then I'll just pull it off and go get one from across the room. Right? Right. That's better. That better? That's better. Thank you, Lynn. Fabulous. It's fabulous. I think it's better. Look, we cut a lot of his. That's a lot off. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, now I'm just going to trim this off a little better. We're going to glue it on. Nope, we stopped. We stopped. I'm going to group this together and hot glue it so we could put his little pom-pom on. And guess what? You run out of glue every time you need it. At least I do. Yes. It is much better. Glue, 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 glue. And I am just going to glue it on. Just like that. All right. I think I'm done. How long I've been on? My clay pot made you get an apple. Well, we ain't got to look at it no more. That was sad. That was sad. See? Oh, wait for it. Forgot to make a hook. Again, I got this idea from Cypress Designs, made one yesterday using a clay bell. ceramic bell that her daughter had, a few of them. Well, I thought it was an adorable idea, except I don't have any clay. You have to see the bell she used. It was a fancy ceramic bell. Well, I didn't have any. So I thought I would makeshift one using our K-cups and a clay pot. Oh, and the other thing you're supposed to do is take his fur and take some of it and like spin it like that. So he has a mustache. Forgot the mustache. So take it and spin it so he has somewhat of a mustache. Like that. See? Okay. Maybe I didn't part it in the perfect center, but y'all know what I mean. There. Make sure he has a perfect mustache. So, don't throw your K-cups away. Don't throw your K-cups. That was number 1. No, this is number 1. That was number 1. He's number 1. And that's number 2. Thank you, everybody. 1 hour and 30. See? Heck, one project takes me. That don't go there. So, that's what I have today. Is our clay pot, apple gnome ornament. That's our clay pot. I don't know why he ain't jiggling. He does have a bell in him. And our K-cup. Using my shirt. So I took out old shirt. That's from an old shirt. I think he is absolutely, the K-cup is adorable. I do love it. So that's an old shirt. And this is the K-cup. And this is the clay pot. So again, I did tag Donna. I hope she sees it. I know she's a busy lady. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Christy. I do. I love the K-cup. I absolutely love, and it's, again, it's just an old shirt. So don't throw your K-cups away. But that's what I have for everybody today. So everybody go and make their, oh, don't forget, you gotta twist a little. Don't forget that part. That's important. That's really important. You have to look, it makes a huge difference. Let me separate it. See, y'all? It makes a huge difference. Gotta make that little mustache under there. Yep, exactly, Christy. Make that little mustache. So that's what I have for everybody today, is our 2 Santa gnomes. And again, thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoever I missed. Amy, thank you. Christy, it is this. It's that. And I'm sure after Christmas, this stuff is going to be a dime a dozen. But that is the maker, and it's just the faux fur. I could put it on my share page in case anybody's looking for it, because Amazon probably have it cheaper. But don't forget, Hobby Lobby might have it 75% off after Christmas. We just have to remember to go get it. Yes. So all I used was that faux fur. just material, an old shirt, and just some pom-poms. And y'all wouldn't let me use my fur yarn, so we went with the puffy yarn. But that's what I have for everybody in under 2 hours. It's the ribbon from Hobby Lobby. It's, yes, and it's the thicker. Did you see the size? It says 4.15 inches by 6.54 feet. And it's called Christmas Collection, and it was Hobby Lobby. But anyhow, that's what I have for everybody. Again, if it's nice tomorrow, I have got to get that star quilted table done. I said I'm going to do it today, but in another hour or two, it's going to be dark. So I want to finish that quilted table. So either I would do it on a live or I don't know yet. And we have to assemble it. I got to get that together before the snow flies. It froze. The lawn was froze yesterday. So it's coming. But anyhow, welcome to all my new followers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for all the hearts, the likes. Thank you for sharing this out there. Again, when you share these, other people or creators or people could make them themselves. And again, we all like new ideas. I thought when I seen Donna's, it was amazing. I just didn't have ceramic. I know, Dad was saying, Christy, he says, as long as his AC, he just got it back. So as long as he can keep the AC off, he's happy. Yes, I don't want it just as much as you don't, Cindy. Anyhow, that's what I have for everybody. Everybody have an awesome evening. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see everybody really soon. Good night.